What up, what up, what up? Foundry, see? You put a two-stroke on the table, Foundry comes out of the woodwork, man. What's up, Nitro Freak? How you doing, buddy? I just lighting all this stuff up real quick for my live, because I have a very specific way I like to look at everything. Because I have, like, Streamlabs here with, like, who subscribes and who does what here, because it does it in real time. I have my OBS over here along with the YouTube studio thing. And then I also have my stream playing here so I can see what you guys are seeing, so I can keep track of everything. They sent for my channel once. I did Fisco. All kinds of new people. Yeah, man. Foundry. So I ran the Kraken. The Kraken's on the table right now. I ran it today. Things is a freaking animal. The guy literally put a $5 pull start on it though. And dude, I was like tuning it because he had it super lean, and it died. So I went to pull it, and literally the inside of the pull start just grenaded, just exploded. So I went to a hobby shop near the pit, and he had a Lozy one in stock, which is night and day different. Like I looked at the internals, I'm like, so much better than what was on it. And she fired it up. I was running it good, tuned it a little bit more, and we were ripping. And then I thought my pinion came loose because the um, clutch belt was spinning, and then then I felt the rear, and I was like, man, that diff feels chunky. Turns out I just stripped the spur gear, and I have a steel one on the way now. So it just made the diff, like literally it was like click, 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 but it was because all the teeth and stuff were in there. So that was a sigh of relief right there. So I got a steel one coming from King Motors. Miner, what's up, buddy? If I buy a brand new Traxxas Bandit, will you trade for that car as a joke? Yeah, no. CSL, what's up, buddy? Addicted, what's up, man? But yeah, the only thing that was wrong with the Kraken said when this Kraken video goes up, I haven't edited it yet. Um, I talked about like it feels like the diff is shot or whatever. I took a thing in the beginning like don't listen to that. It was literally just the gear binding everything up. It literally felt like diff dog because if you would try to turn the wheels, it would click, click, click. That's exactly what it felt like. But I'm super glad it wasn't that. But yeah, this is literally all the teeth are gone. You were just at King Motor Primal? Nice, dude. I want to go up there and go check it out for sure. Because it's not that far. And yes, I'm classing it up today. Class bottles. Dust. Yeah, it just completely destroyed it. But King Motors literally had the entire clutch in steel with this middle insert and a pinion, all the screws and stuff, $26. So I was like, done. Integrity, what's up, buddy? Made it with Rocky Mountain water. But yeah, the Kraken, I thought we were going to take the rear off, but thankfully we don't have to. It was just a strip of gear, which is fantastic. So I have the parts truck here. I literally got an entire servo saver steering setup. I got a brand new front bulkhead because that bulkhead is shot because he crashed it. I did put a new front chassis on, and then I literally bought an entire screw set for a Baja. It's like every screw, every nut, including the little C-clip things that go onto the pins on the arms, everything. $30. I was like, that'd be stupid not to do it. It's literally every screw that's on this truck. So we got those. I really need to get a rocket stand. I know they're expensive, but man, now that I have two Bajas, the DBXL, and more I want to get, it's just gonna make more sense to actually just spend the 400 and get the freaking stand. Watch out, Bruce. Come on, man. Come on. I know you're old. I'm sorry, buddy. Beautiful. Sorry, I blew you up a little bit, Nitro Freak, but I figured you'd want to know what was going on with it because you're You're a Brap guy too. And yes, I wore this shirt today for all the haters because I traded the X Max for a Brap. So I was like, you know what? Boom, perfect shirt. Just been crazy busy with work. So let me just try to wipe off my workbench a little bit. I literally took the parts truck off of here. It was all blown up in pieces here because I thought I was going to have to work on the Kraken. Excuse me, on the Kraken, but I don't have to, which is fantastic. It made me so happy when I took the gearbox off. I was like, or the cover, and I was like, yes, yes. It just sucks that it's stripped though because it's not going to be a long video. But from what I did, I got paddle tires coming for it. Ooh, at the pit. Foundry, you got to come to the pit one day. I know it's a little bit of a ride for you, but bro, the pit is sick. I would like to do. You're the guy to talk to, Foundry. I would like to do a two-stroke race at the pit. It's nothing fancy. Obviously, it's not a groom track or anything, but just get a bunch of guys. We get some overhangs, bring your grill and stuff, and do like a fifth scale race around there because the place is huge, man. And you can also bash if you want to. I would love to do that, especially in the fall. It's not super hot out. But man, I love the Brap stuff, man. I'm no expert. Like I said it in Nitro Freeze Live. Do the opposite of what I do, and you'll be fine. But figure it out as it go, man. And like I said, I surround myself with smart people, like my buddy Gus's Custom Creations and stuff. I always hit him up. It's great. Yeah, guys, don't forget to smash that like button. It's much appreciated. Bet you're that addicted. Put Podge car after you rebuild it, or sell it, or keep it. I might keep it. You'll come eventually. Yeah, dude, just let me know, man. You got me on Facebook. Yeah, I think I might keep it. I was thinking about trading it. I was also thinking about converting it to electric. I was because the engine is over here. It is pretty gunked up. I'm sure I can clean it out, but that's still, like I said, it's a project. So I'm not in a rush. I want to get it in a roller state. So the goal today is to get the front end on, and that way it's in the roller state. Because right now, just the rear, the servo box and receiver box is on. So the goal is to get the front end on today with this steering. Because I got brand new steering for the front, brand new bulkhead. Because this took a hell of a front impact and destroyed this front end. So we got that. See, that shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be too hard. It shouldn't be too bad. I have screws if I need them. So like I said, I bought that whole screw kit. Sean, what's up, man? All the way from New Zealand. Damn, dude. I'll see you next Tuesday. What's up, buddy? I just got back. Well, not just got back, but I went to the pit today. Bob's RC, what's up, dude? Man, 15, 16 people in here already. It's crazy. Appreciate it, guys. I really do. Let's get the stand up. I'm telling you, man, Foundry, he just feels a two-stroke. He's like, yeah, I need to go. Something is getting worked on that goes. Let's get this. Swap over to that. So this has like a half-ass upgrade top here, which I actually might get a different one because I'm not a fan of how cheap this feels. But it should work for now. Onyx, Onyx. Sorry if I'm butchering your name, man. What's up, dude? I'm just pumped, dude. Like after I took that gear cover off on the Kraken, and there was no issue. It was just the gear. And should be in a roller state by tonight, or at least close. Alright, so this goes like so. Because literally the only piece that is broken is this piece here. Good. Alright, good. We just ordered a Taylor 40cc 2 weeks ago with a raw cylinder. Nice, dude. Mr. Anderson's voice. It's the smell. Alright, so let's just pop these things off. Because I believe this goes like that. Because sway bar should be facing forward. So. What am I missing? First, stop licking your paws. Sorry guys, I'm looking at the crack and see how this front end is set up. What's that, Bruce? Alright, so that piece just goes right through. This goes like so. How do you work? So that's a piece of snap, obviously. Am I missing? Is this broken? I didn't break anything. The only thing I broke on the Kraken today was the spur gear strip. This is a parts truck. The guy traded along with the Kraken for my X-Max. It was completely destroyed. Like the front end is all twisted up and stuff. So I new front clip or front chassis piece. Got a new bulkhead here. So just piecing it together. Bertie, what's up, buddy? Bertie came out with me today too. Brought his baja. The Matrix reference in case no one got it. I got you. Did you give you RC Max for that baja? I don't know what you're saying, buddy. Did you give your X Max for this baja? I gave it for. This was just thrown in on the Kraken. If you haven't seen, I have a video. One of my most recent videos was me showing the Kraken. And I told him, I was like, this isn't part of the deal, dude. Like, if you don't want to take enough room, you can throw it in, but I am not considering that part of the deal. It needs too much work. So he's like, I don't want to take enough room. He just gave me this one, too. So. Whiskey, what's up, man? I thought you gave your rare green X Max for the Baja chassis. Oh, no. I got that whole Kraken. This is just an add on. Burns, I agree. We need to get out to the pit with Addicted soon. Alright. So I'm trying to figure out how the heck, before I start ripping stuff off. Obviously, these need to mount into here. This goes around the top. These go through the back here. And then where is the servo saver? Service saver goes in here. And I'm not very versed in these things, so like the Baja platform, so bear with me, guys. Which way does this go again? So, yes. And then that goes to the server. Yep. Alright. So let's just take off this top plate real quick. What do you link in there, Dickhead? What you put up there, man? I don't care, you're a mod, I was just curious. Is it to the Kraken? I was talking about it. I appreciate that if you did that. Alright, so that's for steering. And this top plate. I did put a new servo in here. It's one of those Bango ones that my buddy Sergeant J RC Adventure sent to me. It was a spare he had, and he was like, "Here, you might have a use for it, or whatever." And came in handy, man. Oh, it's Burns' YouTube link. All right. Like I said, I'm not too fond about how this top plate feels. It feels super cheap aluminum. All right, so that's how that's going to go. This with this. Let's pull these pins. That's step one. He just like you can tell he cracked this thing here. This top part. I don't think this came in the kit. And he just like glued it. Super weird. Yeah, see? So this is the part that we're replacing right now, right? Yeah. So that no big deal, that's broken. So this has two shims in the front on either side. No, one shim. Yeah, one shim. Can you guys see? Shimone. Come on. Oh, there's a shim in the back too. Okay. Oh, here's your step. Alright. Actually, this does have. Shit. Okay. So it's this, then a shim. Shoot. Shoot. Wait. Where's that guy? I know, I'm gonna have to put the arms on. I'm just trying to do this. And that's gonna go. So. Let's go. Yes. Nice top plate. I fabricate my own. Yeah, this is just like some random one. The one on the Kraken is a total racing one. This one's kind of feels cheap. Oh, I measured this for you today. On my Kraken for you today. I'm not sure, freak. I forget how wide it was though. So give me a sec. It's obviously not as wide as the thing you got, but 21 3/4. Yeah, about 21 3/4 in the front. The back tires are a little wider, but you're still 1 year, no how many degrees because it's mandatory here after 18 years. Honestly, I don't think that's a horrible thing. Where's my other spacer? This seat clip needs to come off. These I'm not keeping these seat clips on here because you can tell they're all stretched out and gross. That screw kit I got came with new clips and all that, so that's why I didn't care if that went flying or not. Obviously, it still needs those clips, but these nuts are probably still good. Because I'm trying not to use that entire screw set I got for a Baja on this rebuild truck. Because this is definitely going to be one I'm just going to have fun with and not really care for brakes. So I'm kind of just rigging it together. After that, out to UK. Huh. And then American US base probably is Navy. Alright, man. Typhoon 6S, yeah. Alright. So I gotta try to. This is already broken, so I'm just gonna cut these out. Because it's not like I can reuse this anyway. It's already destroyed. I knew where my nippers were. Hmm. Well, okay. Pliers it is. Let's see, y'all. Chin snips? Yeah? Should have worked. Benji's baja is super clean, man. He has a completely stock, original baja, man. Thing is super nice. Running the stock 23cc engine. He's running that thing pretty good today, too, man. He was not taking it easy on it for sure. I wish I could have got more running in, but I shipped my pinion, so spur. So we'll we ordered up a steel one. So Ben just stripped his out too. Actually, he did the same thing. Chris, what's up, man? This Baja has a 23 that needs to be cleaned. It's atrocious. On my Kraken, it's a Zenoa 30.5. I want to get a Broven 45 or something else. Someone in my stream the other day sent me a link on Facebook about some other engines. So I'll look into those too. But I think a Broven 45 and a Kraken is going to be disgusting. Ah, I see it. Watch out, Bruce. Yours right there, bud. Watch your butt. Got it. All right. It's a Rovin Bartolone. I forgot what the real name is but it's a nickname. It's the Broven. It's like a 45 reed case. But that's the one I want to get. Right now it's a Zenoa 30.5 in the Kraken. That's why they were such a bear to get out. They get pressed in super far. I shouldn't have run the channel locks, right? I was literally just using it. Gonna make you buy something crazy. Exactly, the brother, man. Uh, yeah, Brother Joe does some cool videos with that. Thing looks like a freaking beast. Josh was saying. No question. Yeah, exactly. No questions. Any questions? Seems like a cool guy, man. Knows his stuff too. From what I've seen, like I said, I don't know crap. So. Alright, so there's go. There is this. Obviously, I have to pull this off to mount this, but I just want to make sure. Boom. That's beautiful. Excuse me, guys. I need to find this other spacer though. Like the other day, I lost a little screw that was in that carburetor, and the other day it was literally like sitting right here. So it happens to me all the time. I might not find it on stream, but as soon as I end the stream, it's like literally right in front of my face. So worst comes to worst, I'll find it after the stream. So this is the broken part. We're going to trash that. No reason for that to be in here. So this is that. Where does this piece go? It looks like it's definitely shaped different than this one. Yes. These go mounted back there. Hmm. And if you tell RC would be sick in that rig, 2 Brovins with that money. But one's in yeah, that's the part of the reason why I like the Brovin. The price isn't bad. Brovin 45 and a BR40. This plate, yeah, like I don't know, and the chassis is aftermarket too. This is one of the Rovin chassis. I don't know. This plate looks funny. It looks. How does this? This is like I don't understand. Oh, wait. I think something might have maybe. Okay. Because this looks like that holds. Where does this piece go? This piece wasn't on here when I got it, so it's not spaced out right for the pins. Where does this go? This has the screw. Looks like this. Yeah, this might go. Irish plate? Something like. Oh, that don't make no sense either. The G makes a great top chassis, yeah. I just don't have good luck in the past. I'm not saying they're trash. I just haven't had good luck. It looks like this goes like this. I just haven't had good luck with Integy or Entegi or whatever you want to call it. Oh yeah, that's where this goes. And then this is for the sway bar. Like so. Okay. I knew that's kind of where it had to go. So this one isn't designed for a sway bar, which I don't really care about this sway bar. So I actually might take that sway bar out. Like that, so it's completely brand new. Yeah, screw this sway bar. I know some people go, oh, sway bars are good, blah, 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 but if I want it, I'll put it on later. There's many great aluminum upgrades. Finally, will also make a 71 with a gel soon. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen his video saying that. And he said it's gonna be obviously more money, but still not a bad price for what it is. But 71, that's too much for me, man. Like I think a 45 in that would be fan freaking tastic. Portuguese, I'm not 100% sure. I'm not. Sounds it sometimes. It would be cool to see those going head to head, though. Yes, there you go. I go back to work tomorrow, guys. Ugh, gross. Not looking forward to that. Yeah, he's definitely huge in the Fisco. He used to be into the nitro stuff a lot. Still is kind of randomly, but he's definitely all about that Fisco life right now. Alright, so that is like that. Just need the nuts here. Where are those random screws? Definitely not those. So here. This is where I put the front end stuff. The roll cage is over there. So this is all the because like this is like pieced together when I got it. It was so wrecked, man. So I'm kind of flying by the seat of my pants with this thing, which is cool. I'm fine with that. I like doing that. I got to get new nuts for the wheels, man. I don't know how the hell they put these on, but dude, getting them off, couldn't do that doing a live. The 125, the engine would work smoothly in the Baja, right? What you could say? Hell yeah, dude. 500cc HPI Baja, that'd be insane. It had to be completely custom. That'd be cool though. If you can pull that off. Well, Gus's Custom Creations made took a 110cc kids quad and turned it into a remote control. It's awesome. Get a go kart, exactly. If I had a garage, I would 100% build like custom go karts and stuff with like motorcycle engines in them and stuff. You need to get a two stroke. Dude, they're so much fun to work on, man. And even Burns, a diehard electric guy, it's like the sound is awesome. Like in one of in his first video, he was like, the sound is cool. I think it was his first video. It's definitely just a different beast, man. It's just completely different. Excuse me. Alright, so I definitely need to find screws to come off through the bottom. I'll have to open up that screw kit. Because like I said, this front end wasn't on when I got it. So that's why I got this entire screw set. It's every screw that's in a baja. $30. I figured it'd come in handy for this. And I got the Kraken too, so if I have any screws for the Kraken. You know that the Diablo 88 has a stage water jacket. So really, that's sick. You got to get a. You're feeling this two-stroke stuff, huh? It's just now we got to figure out what screws are what because they're just bags of screws, literal just bags of screws. Oh, that's cool. It gives me header studs. That's pretty legit. Like literally everything. Every nut, every bolt, body clips, the C clips, things, the pins, the lock washers, like everything that's in this truck. Completely worth $30. And they're not stainless. The stainless ones are weaker. Like you get the stainless steel screw sets, they're not as strong. So the one I need is underneath the chassis, so it needs to be a flat top. So these are all not flat top. These are all not flat top. No. Here they are. These are all flat top. So they're just literally like super small nuts and bolts. Then the studs and set screws, and then rounded top, and then all the other little hardware. That's sick. That's a cool little kit. So now we're gonna play guess which screw goes into the bottom of the chassis. After we put that on. And you gotta get nuts for this too. This might have a hole. Yep. So we're gonna need this one. Looks like. And this one. So I'm not gonna go crazy with that. I'm gonna figure out which ones come up through the chassis. So that is kind of stuck in the back, but not in the front, because I think the front has supposed to have a piece of plastic under it. I'm gonna keep running into stuff I'm gonna need for this, because like I said, it was blown apart, it was broken, so I'm sure I don't have everything I need for it yet. That's definitely too short. Definitely gonna be too long. This one might be just right. Just make sure you start there. Yes. And it can. Appreciate it, man. Take it easy, buddy. I'm glad you came in, man. Hope I see you next time. What kind of two-stroke you want there? Addicted? Like I said, the Red Cat Rampage is back in stock. Mike Metz swears by that thing. He loves his Red Cat Rampage. Oh, that piece of wood was not screwed on there. My Fortec 3L might have a chance in a drag race against the Fraction next time we run. Just brush this now. Yeah, I need to get a new diffuser or whatever it's called in the front because I got ripped off last night. That was a lot of fun last night, though. I'm just so mad about that angle I messed up, dude. Like, so, theoretically, I should have more of those. That one. I don't like that one. I'm pretty sure the ones in the back are shorter. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think the ones in the front are longer. I think the ones in the back are shorter. And honestly, if it holds it on, it holds it on. That's all I'm worried about. Alright, cool. But I am super glad I did get the screw kit, though. I was like, him in the hall, I was like, dude, you're going to need it. Just bite the bullet and get it. Just want to make sure these split in. There's no starter there. And they do. Beautiful. Alright, cool. So let's just mount this on the front right now. Let's, this is pain. Get this. So, this. That's definitely right. That goes here. Let's get these puppers screwed in. Well, a Lizzie fit, they look crazy. They are pretty sick. Under 1K, 2K, I think. Yeah. Why don't you want to come out? Really? This plastic's like all deformed around it. That's the problem. They're in reverse too. They're kind of with it now. It's like the plastic was like deformed around it. It was weird. Yeah. There we go. One. This one was the same way. Let's get there. I don't want to do this, but I feel like I must. Where is... That far, I haven't touched my nitros since. Oh, Forza's here. What's up, man? What's up, buddy? There we go. It's like in the crash, it like formed the plastic over the head of that, so it was there to try to get out of there. Oh yeah, dude, it would definitely be sick at the track. Hell yeah. I did a little bit of running of the Kraken today, yeah, but at like 25 feet, maybe broke the shock tower in the front. Nice. At the Kraken, and it's a beast, 24/7. Yeah, dude. I only ran it today, and I had a blast, and I stripped out my spur gear, so it's gonna be a short video, but damn, dude, I had fun, dude. And Bernsey thinks that his is faster than mine. Yeah, yeah, it was that. Next time we go, we're gonna do a little bit of dirt drag racing. Yes, sir. Easy tire. less spray you go through. Alright, so we got steering right there. And then here, oh crap, I got a horrible angle for you guys, I'm sorry. Alright, so here is where this little doohickey goes. So, I'll put some nuts here. This needs nuts behind it too. I'm so glad I got this screw kit, I'll tell you that. So these are probably short, and you're going to need a thinner one than that. We have to have a joint fourth batch with the chef on one day. We can do that, dude. It won't be the last spray I go through. I got a steel one coming, so hopefully it'll last longer. I'll see you next Tuesday's taking off. All right, buddy, you take it easy, man. Appreciate you being here. Unless Bob's leaving, then see you, Bob. I'm not sure who's leaving. Someone's leaving. So that's that. And then this would make sense, right? Because this. Nope. What? So either way, these nuts have to go in here. So. So. I feel like there should be something else. Because there's like two screws here. But like this is literally the entire front end. So I don't understand. There's like two holes here for screws. Let me look at the crack real quick. Yeah, it does look like. There's that other random piece. I don't know where it goes. Because then there's this piece. How does this piece go? Does this fit in here? It does. Okay, I see where this goes now. So this piece goes across the front here. Those holes line up. Screws come through here with a nut. Screws go through here with a nut. Okay, cool. Beautiful. Figured it out. Like I said, guys, trial and error. I'm literally piecing this together, not knowing how this thing does together. So just bear with me. Is this supposed to be spacers behind here? Because that is not going to be flush, that's for sure. Oh no, because the spacers. Oh, I have the spacers on the wrong side. Bleh. Duh. I know, I still have to put the top arms on. I just want to get this part on. And then this, and then the spacers. Okay. Oh, that makes more sense. Yes. YouTube. And then these bad boys like that. Okay. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. What's going on in chat? You have an MTC drive shafts coming for your Outcast EXP. Bent them already? Yeah, dude. I used to bend the stock ones like it was my job. You beating that thing? Yeah, yeah, dude. I used to bend my stock Outcast shafts every run, but I also beat the snot out of it. So that's why I gave the X Max credit for. I never bent one of those shafts, but I'll get out one of these days for sure. Yeah, dude. Oh, I found the whole manual for this truck. I sent to Bernsey. But honestly, I'm kind of having fun just piecing it together. If I run into like an issue where I had no idea, but like this is what I find kind of fun. You know, I'm just kind of piecing it together, kind of winging it at the same time. Like I'm having fun doing it this way because these manuals aren't hard to find because I found them already. So this one. Alright. And then this piece is nuts. Got a long screw goes through there. You see that in the front. Nuts here through the bottom. Boom. Then we have a front end. Hell yeah. Yeah, I know some people are like, oh, just look at a schematic or whatever. But like I said, I'm just having, this is just fun to me, you know? Drink a couple coolers, hang out with you guys, figure it out as I go. It's kind of how I do my videos. I just wing it, man. Just go out there and talk to a camera and hope for the best. Just have fun doing it, man. All right, so I think what I'm going to do is put the nuts in here, screws through the front. Then I might put this block in, nuts, screw it in the back, and then screw these two in the front. So it should pull everything in the line, and we should be good to go. So these two are for the front. These two are for underneath in the front. I need to get nuts for those. Oh, I'm so glad I bought this. Because there's no way I'd be able to put this thing back together without this entire screw kit. None. You can tell they were robbing parts from this thing. So let's go through the bottom. That might be too long, but they thread, so I think we're gonna run with it. I feel like there should be a skid plate underneath, because the Kraken has one. Because these holes aren't countersunk, I'm pretty sure there's a piece of plastic that runs down here, which I don't have. So we're just gonna cinch it down for tonight, and I'll do some research and find what I need. It's like I said, man, this thing is definitely gonna need more than what I have right now. But at least this way, tonight we can get it into a roller state, kinda, and she'll be set. Are you programming ESC on the live stream? Yeah, you never gonna let me hear the end of that, huh? That wasn't just me, man. That was a pain in the butt. And my servo caught on fire. Good times. Good times. nuts. Nuts are in there. Nuts are here. No more nuts anywhere else. Yes. Period. Yeah, man. I would if I could, man. I would if I could. I have a feeling we'll meet up one day. Definitely be cool to meet some of you guys. Okay, great. Have a good night. Have a good night. Of course, just got to work. All right, Forrest, man. Take it easy, buddy. Appreciate it, man. Like I said, these aren't countersuck in the front, but I'm pretty sure there's a piece of plastic that goes down there. Because the Kraken has one, but that's part of the Kraken cage. That bolts to, but I'm pretty sure stock they have something there too. So this, that. These are going to be last, I said. These need nuts. Just dump this back out right here. So it's not that nut. Cover these two. These. Yeah. This, yes. So this is going to go so. The front. Again, screw, 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 screw. I think I actually have these nuts. So off to the side, so I don't have to use the freshies. I can't. Where did I put them? Is the question. This one in front. Just want to see what screw this needs. Oh, sorry guys, I'm just kind of thinking right now. And then that's probably not a flat top. That's probably one of these boys right here. Blade dinner's looking good. I didn't take this apart. This was a wreck. Um, the whole front end was bent up. This piece was off and thrown off to the side. There was pieces missing, so this is completely like there was nothing on the front end here. She was done. She was cooked. But I know what you're saying. That's what you should do. But I didn't have that luxury to do. Just change to how long this is. Yeah, that'll work. Send another one of these bad boys. Okay. First try. It worked. It did need another nut though. Cause nut. It's just gonna go like that. Not that size. Where is no? That's how much you paid. Oh, it's not. Hell yeah. It's like Legos. Yes, sir. Yeah, like this whole front end was destroyed literally. So we're just kind of winging it. And I know I can look up exploded views and all that stuff, but I feel like that takes some of the fun out of it. I do need one more nut though. That's my issue. Because that nut fits. I know for the fact the long, big ones are on the bottom. The nuts back here, they might be smaller. The nuts back here might be a smaller nut. Because I have one nut here, one there. I would still need one more. Because I know for a fact the big ones go through the bottom. That's why I thought I had another. Actually, use these. Hell yeah. I'm going to throw that away. Eric, you taking off or you taking it easy, buddy? It's extremely dangerous. Don't do this. Let me pop these nuts out. Beautiful. Safety third, guys. Alright, so now I'm actually going to pop this out. I just want to make sure it made sense and it makes 100% sense. So, what we're going to do is make sure this is the right one, which 100% is, which is the same one that's in the front here, so I know that's the right nut there, because that's the piece it came out of. So that one's good. I need one at the bottom here. So I still need one more nut. These are my old pieces. So that's completely empty. I should have got the front end. They had a front end I've seen later after I ordered this front end that came with brand new hardware. Um, I threw that front end away, didn't I? Come on, Moose. I already got those out. One more. No. I still can't get over that pull start that guy put on that truck. The Rampage XT, nice dude. Guru, what's up, buddy? Don't follow my instructions anyway. Sometimes I do, but like I said, in this situation, I'm just having fun this way. I took the inside out. I need one more nut. This sucks. I bought this entire screw kit. And I know for a fact these are the ones in the bottom are here, right? Now I clarified that these two are right. So I'm literally missing one. This bad boy out real quick. Just want to double check these. They're small. Because like these are good, but they have that flat part in the bottom. Oh, crap. You tell me there's not one, because this is where the small ones go right here, the ones that are on the table. You can tell that. So I know I got the right. That's where we go. So I literally was short at one nut. It's all good. We'll worry about that later. I just want to get this into a roller state because this front end's going to come off anyway. When I start doing other things, I just want to dry fit everything, make sure everything is good. Because this part's going to come off anyway. When I put the motor in and set up the servo and all that stuff. That's when I go out and get the right nut I need. Not make it too tight. Beautiful. And then these two little guys here in the front, which is in 2.5, 3. You thought you broke the chat? Yeah, Guru's been around here for a while. No one spoke back. My fault, dude. I'm just trying to figure out this Lego set I got going on here. I'm really good with chat, but I'm actually trying to get some stuff done. Yep, that's definitely the right one there. This little drill is good. I do have the 20 volt Craftsman one, but this is pretty solid for what it is. And it's really good to take bashing with you so you're not doing everything by hand and stuff, which I forgot today. My fault, Bergsy. But, alright, cool. So we should be able to pop these pins out. I still need to put one screw in through the top here. So I'm going to put these back in the bag before I knock them all over the floor. I need to get a bin just for baja screws and bolts and nuts. Definitely came in handy already though, even though I'm missing one nut. Honestly, I could have dropped it on the table or something because this bag did have a little cut in it. And I'm starting bags around, so I wouldn't be surprised. Like I said, I usually be surprised at stuff I lose on stream that I find as soon as I end my stream. So, oh, what was that? Right there. What's everybody latest and next RC purchase? Mine's gonna be upgrades for my Kraken. You know, I'm gonna say $50, right? You do the same thing. Good. I'm glad I'm not the only one, dude. Like I said, when I took that carburetor apart the other night, I was looking everywhere for that screw. As soon as I ended the live, it was literally sitting right here on the table. I was like, how did I not see that? So let's take the spacer off now. I had these on here, so one, I didn't lose them, which I did lose one, but like I said, I'll find it later. And then two, I knew it was going together the right way. I don't think it matters what side these go on. It doesn't have left or right or nothing on it. Pretty sure they're exactly the same. Yeah. Alright, so spacer. Go home. Don't you miss your home? You too good for your home? Ah, I was lost that one forever. You guys see RC Guy Garage is getting merch, man? It's pretty badass. Then we'll get me a shirt. Boom. One side. Gus, my man, buddy. Thanks for the help today, buddy. I was hitting Gus up while I was running that Kraken today. Piecing this front end together, man. It's not too bad. We're figuring it out slowly but surely. Taz, what's up, buddy? I don't know if I said hi to you. You must have just got here. Okay. So now we're going to put this other side on. We're going to take this spacer. So, do one of those bad boys. So, like I said, I am missing a spacer. Actually, let's see how good this screw kit really is. Did it come with spacers for the arms? It came with like all the C-clips and stuff. But I think it's just like hardware, like metal hardware. Came with pins for the hubs and all that. See the C-clip things that go flying everywhere. Yeah, I don't think it did come with the spacers because it's literally just all metal hardware, so makes sense. But like I said, I'm sure it's on the table somewhere. I just gotta find it. So arms are back on. Hell yeah, making progress, man. Like I said, his whole front end's coming off again anyway. So I'm not too worried about it being perfect right now. What's happening, ladies? That's Gus, man. That's our buddy. That's his man. I wonder what's in over here. Because literally, this is what the front end was in. Was this random box. Like, I'm gonna need new turnbuckles and stuff, but random transmission case. This guy loved cheap pull starts. There's so many of them in here. And not knowing how to start his truck. It's actually stock Baja parts. Like OG Baja parts. Not OG, these are orange. The OG are purple. What's he doing here? Clutch for the clutch. Brake strap. Okay. Yeah, I need to get like a separate container just for all the Baja stuff I have now. This gear is shot. It's all the teeth are eaten off at the top. So that's going to be garbage. Alright. I also have a bag of stuff that I dumped in here. I'm just curious to see what's in here. This guy destroyed some freaking pull starts. Some of these are actually really good. Like this one is a solid pull start. I'm going to rewind this actually. It's all metal inside and stuff, but I don't know what the hell that guy was doing. And then he replaced something like this with a $5 pull start. Differential case. You can tell this is the stuff they were stealing from the parts truck or the crash truck. Just random bits. Ooh, there's a new spacer. Wow. I knew there had to be another one somewhere. That might be the nut I need too. Is that the nut I need? It is. Oh, lucky. He also gave me the old shafts because he swapped out the rears to like the HD ones, the wider ones. You're rich on the 5T. Nice, dude. Yeah, doing pretty good. Guru, you gotta do this unboxing, babe. Do it, man. Do it a couple T's and you'll be alright. It'll loosen you up a little bit. As long as you're not like sloppy, you're good. I'm not gonna lie to you. That one time I went live after I broke into Nova Rossi, yeah, I was feeling pretty good that day. I was literally breaking in that engine all day, just chilling, drinking teas. So I ain't gonna judge you. That's for sure. Oh, it's basically where it needs to be. There's a nut though. Before I kill myself trying to do this, let's just do it the right way for once. Take it back out. It's only 2 screws. Chocolate lager. So all the nuts are correct now. Let's put this back here. So. Oh, the screw still there, so let's turn it off. That's doing that too, beautiful. It's cool. Now we got a solid front end. Yeah, it's coming along pretty good, man. She's getting there. She's never going to be perfect mint condition because it's a parts truck. I'm literally not trying to spend a lot of money on it, so it's not going to be mint ever. But it's going to be good enough to jump and break and rebuild. Absolutely, that's the goal with this thing. That's why I was debating throwing an 8S setup in here, even if it's only for a little bit until I get the bigger engine for the Kraken, and running this on 8S until I can put the 23 from my DBXL in here. What is that? Are you supposed to have nuts? Yep. So, I need to get... Are there nuts in there? There are nuts in there. So this guy just jammed these random screws through here. These are actually not even the right screws. Because this new linkage I got, or the servo saver setup I got, came with nuts already pre-installed. Unless it's just plastic blocking the hole right now. There's plastic blocking that hole. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's just black plastic blocking the hole. Okay. So they do line up. Kinda. I need to get a new one to this top piece here. Like here, because this bulkhead part I got didn't come with these. This is snapped here. I just realized that, so I'm really not that worried about it. But there it is. That's it for crazy. Men and boys is the price of toys. Exactly. It's it. Wait, Mets is here? At least this goes there. He didn't saw yet. Mr. Metz, you in here, buddy? The man with the best intro to YouTube videos ever. So got steering, nice and loose. Front end, good. Actually, it stops there, huh? Yeah. She's all floppy. Good to go. Mr. Metz, man, how you doing, buddy? Did you see that the what is it? Red Cat Rampage is back in stock? Yeah, he always pops in and leaves. He's like here for like 3 seconds. So guys, I miss you guys, and he's done. No, you're not completely wrong. He does that. But he's a busy man. I don't hold it against him. That's a good team. I like how anybody says. Coors Banquet, it's good stuff. A lot of times I'm watching it and just don't comment. Yeah, yeah, likely excuse. Alright, so this goes. That goes like that. Yes. So this goes. So yeah. Alright, I think I'm right. Pretty sure that's how it goes. This goes up from the bottom. This goes in between here. Yeah. It's been like a week since I took this apart, so. I'm pretty sure the spacer, yeah, the spacer goes to the top because I can see it's clear at the top. I did run this through the ultrasonic cleaner, and you guys should have seen how disgusting these things were before they went to the ultrasonic cleaner. They are so much better than they were before. You have absolutely no idea. They were straight up disgusting. I know my fat fingers aren't made for this kind of stuff. Right. It's gonna sound bad. Come on, get in there. Right now, I'm on my phone with my earbuds. All three kids and wife and family are in chaos right now. Damn. All three months. My oldest is 4 boys. He's 19. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Your son was crazy last night, man. He was all jacked up on Mountain Dew, man. He's cool though. How the hell am I supposed to do this? Like, how? I didn't realize I'm an American. I'm not built to handle this kind of tiny little dainty things on a fifth scale, nonetheless. Up. Oh, come on. Sorry, just slide that back. Just a smidge. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Ah. Actually, that was a little rubber nub. Does it move towards me without flying out? Ah. First try, I think. Yes. Beautiful. Now I'm going to find out it's the wrong screw. And where did I put the nut? Get it off? Pliers? Right near pliers. Just like so. Grab that with some nail noses. Beautiful. What's going on in the chat, man? You're 53. Your wife is 40. You're 50. Man, I just turned 33 in August, man. Grandson 5. Granddaughter 12. Damn, Guru. Just a baby compared to you guys. You're 45. I'm 42. My wife was 16 when we first started dating. She's 36. Addicted. I can't believe that you're 42, bro. You make me feel like a pile of garbage. I would never have guessed that you're 40. Cool. There's one. Hell yeah. Right side and done. So now we gotta get, like I said, we need new ends and all that stuff because this took a hell of a front end impact. This goes to the top. This goes this way. Yes. Good that. Yep. I was shocked how much fun I'm having with this stuff. This quote unquote parts truck. Once you start looking at it, I was like, it doesn't need that much. It needs a lot, but it's not like I have to drop hundreds of dollars on it. I think I'm into this thing maybe $50. Is it perfect? No. Um, but for $50, you know what I mean? I'm gonna have another running Baja. What the hell? So I literally got this one for $50. Oh, Addicted, did you get that uh, Jado up and running or what? Nope. We'll tighten it down once the top's on. Maybe a little easier on ourselves. Yeah, heck of a deal, chef. It's cracking updates tomorrow. Cheap. No, dude. The Kraken update itself is 300 for the cage, and then all the turtle racing upgrades, and then the arms to widen it were another 300 just for the arms. Like that thing's decked out, man. It is decked out. But then he put a $5 pull start on it. Like I think that's worth an X Max and two batteries. Oh, and my paddle tires. Beautiful. Took a little swig of my buddy Jim over here in the fridge because I got work tomorrow and I really don't want to. Funny story though, she's in a brand new Mitsubishi course. They told me for 4 months she could legally drive without me at 22. I don't think I had 15 or 1600 in that max, in that X Max. I had HD arms, a Max 6, paddle tires. So what is it? 900, then 150, I think the ESC was. Then $75 times two for the paddle tires and HD arms. So maybe 11. Replacement parts don't count. Yeah, exactly. And find me a Kraken with those updates and upgrades in that condition I got it in. You can't. The crazy thing is, me and Burnsy were literally talking about Krakens, and um, the we were watching RC Sparks video on the Fiscal Boss's Kraken. And he's like, dude, check this out. And then I kind of swooped in. I was like, bro! And Burnsy was like, bro. I was like, dude, I had you. I'm sorry. So just need two screws in the front. It's so weird not putting dry shafts in. I just looked as, oh, I forgot the dry shafts. I was like, idiot, it's two wheel drive. So we just need two little guys. These go for the top plate here. So I'm actually going to put these in. I'm not going to tighten these because, like I said, I still need to put the battery box in or the receiver box and all that stuff. But honestly, from where it started to where it is now, she's getting there for sure. I would like to get a new top plate for this because, like I said, this one's junk. This like feels like a beer can. Honestly, I don't think I screwed the guy on the deal, but I think I got the better end of the deal. But he got what he wanted, I got what I wanted, so it's really kind of like even because this is it's what he wanted. This is what I wanted. We both wanted to. We both got what we wanted, so it isn't a good deal. But we had extra, and for the X Max, that's all stock, like mine. Yeah, I got you. And like I said, X Maxes are a dime a dozen. I can get them. And if you get a used one, everybody and their mother puts a Max 6 in it, so it's not that big a deal. That's that. Let's put the shocks on. I'm not going to put the steering on because I do need new linkages for that. The one's completely bent from the crash. I was thinking about upgrading the Kraken one. Linkages for steering from the DDM ones that are on DDM, they're really nice. Putting them on that and taking those off and putting them on here, but that's extended arms, so that actually might be too long for this. Sports Chef, yes sir. You would never cross over to Elijah. Dude, I love it all. Like I like electric, I like two strokes, I like nitro. I think everything has its place. You know what I mean? I built the Capra kit, I built the Low Z TLR truggy kit with a Nova Rossi in it. I have two strokes, I have electrics. I just like it all, man. All of it. Like it's just a fun hobby. I do it all. I'm no expert at any of it though. So that's that. Let me grab the shocks. These are going to come off anyway, these shocks, because they absolutely have no oil in them. Like, at all. Never, brother, never. Hey, dude, it's your prerogative. I'm not judging. You do you, man. Definitely, definitely cool. But I like it all, man. There's something to be said about electrics. Just plug and play and go, you know? But you can't beat the sound of a two-stroke or a nitro, or just like when, especially like when you're tinkering with it and she's not running, and you're MFing it, and you're like, you want to throw it against the wall, and then it finally starts, and it's like going good. You're like, damn, it's just something about it, man. Same thing with a two-stroke. Like when my $5 pull start the guy put on the Kraken got all messed up, I was not a happy camper. But I left out the local hobby shop had one, had a pull start, a Lozy pull start, and that pull start is night and day different, way better than the one that $5 one piece of crap he had on there. I hate stupid spacers, all this stuff. Like, how am I supposed to hold that? Right, screw that. We're gonna plop that one off to the side now. Let's get one end in. Yeah, I'll try the rest of this pair in there. How the hell are you supposed to do that? No. Like they had to make this a rubber spacer. They just couldn't build the arm different. Yeah. Yeah, it's the feeling of accomplishment of doing something that's great about the guys in nitro. Takes more work, but that's why you like it. Yeah, man. And you can't beat the sound, dude. And this is my Kraken, dude, ripping across that field or that dirt at the pit, while all those ruts and stuff. None of my cars, including the DBXL, my electrics, none of them handle those bumps that well. Like, yeah, it's a heavy truck, but so is my Outcast. But that Kraken, dude, full bore across that with those ruts, didn't skip a beat, dude. And that thing was hauling. She was doing good. What's this, sand drag? Thing you race in the sand? Drag race in the sand? Is that your question? I mean, it sounds like I'm snarky or nothing, but I don't understand. Sweet. Basically got a roller going, boys, ladies and gentlemen, or whatever you want to call yourself. We will build you a sand drag. Come back to South Carolina. We could race it on that. That'd be so cool. Come, here's the shizzle. Love your EXP. Yeah, I like my EXP too. My Creighton, but that Kraken, dude, that thing, that handled those bumps like nobody's business, dude. She did not care. It just sucks that it's a short video because I shook my spur gear. We got a steel one coming, so we're good. You know, my ankle was all kinds of messed up tonight. Oh yeah, for sure it is, guys. I want Gus to get a new two-stroke, man. He needs to get him a new two-stroke for sure. Treat yourself. Just tell the wife I said it was okay. It'll be fine. It's crazy. Once I do one of those spacers, like the ones that are in there, the other side goes on so much easier. I figure it out. Cool. Little things, man. Baja is a two-wheel. Yeah. Never drove the Creighton. I never drove your Fiscal, but dude, I seen your Fiscal going across that. Yeah, it's so good, but I'm telling you, this Baja is different. It's different, man. I'll take your Creighton across that thing, full bore. I'm just saying, none of my rigs handles it that well. I just think a lot of it has to do with the weight. But my Outcast is heavy, but it's short. You know, it's short wheelbase, so those ruts and stuff bounce it around pretty good. I know. Where's my... What? I don't have any more spinach. I'm open up the spinach. What's the bottom of this say? Brewed with Colorado barley. All right. We went to Lozier Slash. Nice. I'm 37 and my wife is 27. I'm single. So that's why I can do kind of whatever the heck I want. As long as I'm not working. Boom. Boom. We have made front end, ladies and gentlemen. This was a little snug still, but like I said, it's coming off anyway. So, I actually got a lot more done with this in a short amount of time than I thought I was going to. I had to take the rear off again though, because it was spinning freely, but now it's locked up again. I don't understand why. I took the shocks off to see maybe they were like pushing too hard, but I think it's this diff cup on this side. It's oblonged out actually, so I think that's what's causing it to stop. So I do have other diff cups on that, so I might have to pull the rear off again. I'm not doing that tonight, but single's the way to be. Well, I'm not single all the time, if you know what I mean. No. uh, let's see. So we got the Sergeant J RC Adventures servo in here. So this is going to go underneath. Oh, let's go over the top on that. Like so. Like so. Boom. So that's the receiver and steering servo. We got the steering here. I do need to get new links for that. Need to order those up. Slowly but surely, she's becoming. This is what a Baja, not the 5T. It's the SC, the 5SC. It's not the 5T. It's the SC. I think. Me and Bernsey were talking about that last night. I actually have the body outside, but it has like the 5T looking body on it. So it has, because the Baja is still the same kind of Baja, but it has a different like body mounts and whatnot, different back bumper with mud flaps and all that. But we got. Obviously, I'm not going to put this in yet because the gas tank has to go in first. That's going to go there. I'm going to, because Lord knows how old this fuel that's in here is. And it actually feels like there's something rolling around in there. Unless that's just a and then the hose in there. Yeah, it is. Yeah, that needs to be dumped out. There's some chunk in it. So that mounts it in that way. Boom. And then boom, engine. We are getting there for sure. I actually have paddle tires coming for the Kraken. So what I'm going to do is take the rear tires, or the rear tires from this parts Baja he gave me. Um, you can tell that he beat the snot out of this. He did burnouts and stuff. So I'm going to actually take these off the rim because they actually have water in them too. You can tell how heavy they are. They're shot. So I'm actually going to take these off because these are beadlocks. I'm just going to mount the paddles onto these old rims, and that way I can just swap out because I have the Rovin knobby tires on the Kraken. So when I want to run those, or if I want to run paddles, I'll just have these on them. I'll have paddles on the rims. But yeah, you can tell this sucked up some water. They're heavy. So that's a goal. We'll take those off. We'll put the paddles on those. So I can swap them out because at the pit, dude, paddles are going to be phenomenal. Without the wife, she pays every bill, even my business bills. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Chicken grass drag Mojave. Dude, that's going to be sick, Taz. price for the chassis shaft. You making a second rig? Lose the E clip for my spur gear. I got extra. I can give it to you. Don't worry. And the rest of you not driving hard. Sorry, I was catching up in chat, guys. Bro, I'm 20 years happily married. She's no, dude. That's cool, man. I, I respect it for sure. Howard, what's up, buddy? Hope all's good. For everybody really tired from work. God bless everyone. Keep up chefs. Harold, I appreciate it, buddy. I was just talking to my boys about getting to, I guess that's just. Oh, Nitro, what are you talking about? Like, which chassis? Um, you talking about this red chassis back here? This is the one that was on this Parts Baja that was bent. I bent it back, but it's still all kinds of messed up and not good. It's shot. Oh, the Kraken's down there, so that's still good and ready to rip. So I think I'm going to keep this and just use it as another basher. If that's what you're talking about, this one. But this chassis is just, it's not good. You can see they tried to fix it, and it's trash. But I'm actually keeping it for the metal. Because I always end up doing something stupid, and I need like a hunk of metal or something dumb. So I'm going to keep it around because I might have to take a chunk out of it or something. You never know. If you're just unlucky, guess. But yeah, man, we got a lot done. Like, whole front end's on. I still need to put two screws in the top, which is fine. The nuts are there. And Burnsy, I have that. I have a C clip if you need it. This came with multiples, I think. This whole screw kit. Where is it? Here they are. It came with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6 big ones for the spur. So I can definitely give you one, bud. And then I also have the lock washers for the pinion in here. I have the little clips for the pins in the arms. This screw kit is definitely nice, man. It definitely comes with a lot. It did short me one nut, but I'm not worried about it. Exercise good to have, yes sir. So it's not that bad. Yeah, the new one does come with one, Bernsey. Comes with a screw and everything for the pinion too. It comes with new pinion, new spur gear, screws for both, the clip for both. Not screws for both. Clip for the spur, screw for the pinion. Hobby shop. What to do, chef? Order up a two-stroke, man. Join the club, man. Burnsy's a hardcore electric guy, but he's liking the two-stroke. Dang, chef, you got a runner plus a project. Yeah, man. And like I said, this chassis for Roman, I got the solid one. Uh, was $30. The screw kit was 25 or 30, and then the bulkhead was 10. So I'm in it for like 60 bucks, 70 bucks, something like that. So I'm sure, like I said, I'm going to come across more things he's going to need. But I told him, I was like, that's not part of the deal. If you're thinking that's part of the deal, I'm not adding anything. Like, that's what it is. Because he hemmed and hawed the first time me and Burnsy met the guy, and then he hit me back up the next day. I was like, well, this isn't part of it now, and this. And he's like, we met up, and the trade happened. So he doesn't have a Kraken. He has a Baja. It's the same chassis, but different. But yeah, Burnsy has a stock one. I did that. I need to tired of only getting a single flip out of it. There's some triple flips in my life. Oh, crap. Do you mean Creighton or Kraken? Yeah. Now I went back and read it. You need to. Did you lock up your center diff? I need to get more 4S packs, guys. My 4S packs for my electrics are done. It's all my fault. I neglected those batteries so bad. It's no fault of the battery. It's all me. Um, so I need to get more 4S packs. So I can't run the Outcast now until I get more 4S packs. So yeah, just need to put 2 screws in the front, and we have a solid front end, man. We just need those linkages for steering, because this one's bent. No bueno. This one's still snug. But all in all, guys, I made a lot more progress on this thing in a short amount of time than I thought I was going to. I gotta remember where, because like I said, this is a Baja um, Baja SC, not a 5T. Same looking body and stuff, but because these go, I don't remember. I don't know. I don't remember where these go for the body. Oh, Burgie, you want to do something crappy? You know those stupid pegs that go through the back of the Kraken body? I lost one. Oop, I might have found one. No, but that's one of the ones I need for this. On this side right here. Or it's for the tank, I think. This is one for the tank. But yeah, one of the pegs that come up through the back of the body, it fell out. And I have no idea where it went. So that really sucks. It probably fell out outside, I think. So I was using the air compressor on it. Here, Creighton. I don't see. I don't see. Oh, you haven't changed them. Yeah, you should probably. Hmm. I think locking the center dip with earplugs is legit. So I had to go. Was there any rage? Also, I just left my PC on, so your watch time should be all the way up. Thanks, man. Using the bathroom, falling asleep. Gotcha. No rage. Yeah, man, it wasn't too bad. I just had to figure out where the screws went, which is no big deal. I got to do some research and see what kind of thing they have in the front, because this is supposed to have a different front bumper. That's what it is. This has the SC front bumper for that body. So I gotta find that because I do not have that. I'm pretty sure it got destroyed in the crash. Because these front screws here aren't countersunk because of that. So I need to find that. I need to clean up that motor because I need to get a flywheel puller really badly. Because I tried to use a steering wheel puller and I kind of rigged some stuff together. It started to move, but then it didn't. Well, you have 200 RCs. Easy, Burnsy. Damn, dude, coming at him hard. But yeah, I agree with you. The best part of the hobby is when you finish fixing all the RC all the cars, you have like more than five that you one didn't screw. Yeah, dude. You're like, well, I'll figure it out later. That's what I do. I'm like, because I missed the part I have been waiting for. What part were you waiting for? Get my pillar. DDM has flywheel puller for 30. Yeah, I know. Uh, I might get a whole bearing kit for the Bajas because the more I think about it, after this is up and running, I don't know if I want to get rid of it because I have one that looks like a 5T, but it's the SC or whatever it's called. I have the badass Kraken. Maybe make this electric for a while, and then when I get the bigger engine for the Kraken, put that in the DBXL, and then DBXL motor in this, or engine in this. So we'll see. I need to take that rear off again though, and figure out why that locked up again on me. Because when I put it on, it was fine, but now it's like a bear to turn, and I didn't do anything. Obviously, it hasn't moved, but like I literally have to. It's like super tight, and the brakes are loose, so I don't know why it got tight all of a sudden. Because I can go opposite ways and it diffs fine, and I can roll it this way and it's fine. Like there's no binding or nothing. It's just super hard to turn. It feels like it's this side. Like something is too snug on this side. This one's not as bad. This one, I don't understand. I don't know. I don't get it. Because when I put it together and turned it, it turned fine. So I don't. I came out the next morning and it wasn't. They got the Barlow one for 45. Yeah, I'll just spend 30. I can always buy one. What's in the crate? Max 5, Hobby Star 840 kV. That's such a weird kV. A 1-1 living scare. Just a check the lay shaft. Your clutch goes on. Good live shaft. I'll talk to you later. Nice Freak, I appreciate you being here, buddy. Like I said, I gotta figure it out. Because before I went to the truck, it was fine. I put it in the truck, it was fine. Mounted everything up, it was fine. Put the springs on, or shocks on, it was fine. Went to bed, came out the next morning, and it's not fine. Literally just sat on the bench. It's because your clutch mounts to the motor. You're talking about here? This could be all messed up. You know what it is? You know what it might be? One of these might be flexing, actually, or making it on an angle. It's just weird. Gremlins, exactly. That's why I put gremlin bells on my motorcycles. 684 subs, man. I think when I hit 700, I'm going to do like a new tour of the shed because we got more stuff. We got Reddit stuff. I haven't done like a this is what's in the shed kind of video in a long time. And when I hit 1,000, I'll show you guys my calendar I made. Yes, Chef Beardsley has a calendar. But I still need. I'm going to take the rear off either way though because this diff cup is destroyed. The more I look at it, it is messed up. And I have diff cups here. I have diff cups here that I can replace it with because that's preventing this from traveling all the way down. Like it stops right there because it's literally stuck in the diff cup. So I think that's the issue, or at least part of it. And I have diff cups here. I would just wish I'd noticed that before I put it back together. But no biggie. We'll pull the rear, pull the diff out, put a new cup in, and then put it back together. Chef, I was from Long Island, but down in Atlanta now. Wish I could bash in the pit. Yeah, man. If you're around, man, I would love to get more people out there and like good people, you know. Well, honestly, everybody I met at the pit. That's where I met Bernsey. I literally met Bernsey when I was doing an Outcast video there, my first pit video there, and he was there and he told me about where I can go get my battery fixed because it like the broke, and that's where I met the shop I go to now. And Bernsey looked me up on YouTube, and now me and Bernsey are buddies. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It's Bernsey 39. Yeah, I think he's running 39, 39. I geared mine to 36, 39 now. Yeah, Taz, if you were in Long Island, dude, I'd be like, yeah, dude, let's go into the pit, man. Especially people with two strokes, man. I would love to do like RC Sparks used to do the big dirty. I would love to do like a big dirty kind of like quote unquote thing at the pit. It wouldn't be as nice because he had like a tailored track and all that stuff. But I'd call it the Dirty Jersey and just have Fisco racing because that's what people call it, Dirty Jersey. So it's called the Dirty Jersey Fisco racing. That'd be awesome. I'd bash out there with you. It'd be a little bit of a drive. Yeah, Gus. Dude, I would love to meet up with you guys. That'd be freaking sweet, dude. That'd be super fun. If you guys don't know, guys, go check him out, man. He's like my go-to guru when I have questions. Uh-oh. Oh, there it is. Sure, just a little. Just need to be loosened up a little. Stock mount with fit 39, 39. I think it's super close. Get some WD in this bad boy here. Something I should have checked before I put this together, huh? That's better. Yeah, man, it wasn't not bad for a wreck that was sitting in the shed for God knows how long, right? They destroyed the front of the chassis and all that. So it's getting there. It's definitely needs more work. You know, it's not no, it's not finished for sure, but we're making good progress. I'm having a lot of fun with it too. I really do enjoy wrenching on it. I'm no expert like I always say, but I'm learning as I go. You know what I mean? Like, what's the worst that can happen? There we go. It's nice and loose now. Try to get these pillar balls too. Yeah, have you seen the Kraken, Ryan? This is just one I got as an extra in the trade. I think he was in here in the other live when I think I showed the Kraken. It was so tight that it might be expanded and try again. I Yeah, it's I think it is super tight. Yes, the Kraken looks nice. Yeah, I ran that today. It's not a very long video because I stripped the spur gear, but we got a steel one coming. It's coming from New York, so it shouldn't take long to get here. It's coming from King Motors. And yes, I wore the shirt during the video. I wore it for all the haters because I always get at least one or two down the thumbs down. My X Max review video, on the other hand, people hate that video, and it's fantastic. I don't know what that says about me as a person, but I'm just like, yes. I, I don't know if it's the Jersey in me or what, but man, I love talking trash, and I just love when people are like, you don't know, blah, blah, blah. And like, you obviously didn't watch the whole video because I said these are what I went through. I'm not saying everyone. I didn't say I hated the truck, but man, it's fantastic. I think that's almost up to 4,000 views, and I got a bunch of thumbs down. I got more thumbs up, but I just checked it the other day just to see. I was like, oh man, it's fantastic. Um, this is actually a Baja 5SC, not the 5T. So it has like the 5T looking body. So I'm actually just gonna run what it had on it. This bad boy here. It had this cage on it. Uh, yeah, there's like so. And then I think I have to get new body posts for it, the ones that stick out on the side. Um, and I'm just gonna run the 5T looking body. That's actually outside in a container because I actually have a Craftsman outside, like where you would keep like your cushions for your seats outside and stuff. Just because I have a 10 by 10 shed, so I keep stuff out there, like my shop vacs out there and stuff, just so it doesn't take up room in the shed. Like is awesome. Yeah, dude, it's just like, oh, you're mad about a toy, you know what I mean? Team Chase cage would look nice. I'll look into that. I don't want to put too much into this because, like I said, I'm literally in it at like 60 or 70 bucks right now. So like, I'm not gonna go crazy with it. I just want to make it runnable and just have fun with it, and maybe one day convert it to electric for a little bit, and then when I upgrade the motor and the Kraken, put this back to gas. It'll just be like a my hey, let's see what happens kind of truck, you know. He left my attitude and stairs. Yeah, man, I don't let it bother me, man. Like I say it all the time, we're literally grown adults playing with toys. Like you're really gonna get mad over a toy and how I feel about it? Come on, dude. Yeah, exactly. That's why when they hate on me, I always heart it and say, "Don't forget to hit the thumbs down button." You know, like I don't care, man. I'm just here to have fun. I'm literally just playing with toys, man. You can't take this stuff to heart because if you do, man, you're just gonna drive yourself insane and you just will hate the hobby and you're gonna try to make everybody happy. You know, like, granted, I want your guys' input, on, like what you want to see and stuff, obviously, but like the X Max me trading it, no brainer for me. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't hate the truck by any means, but there's no way I'd find a fully upgraded Kraken and a truck like to work on for that deal. There's absolutely no freaking way. I can get another X Max any day of the week. They're a little more than just toys at this point. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. Yeah, I agree with you, but like, don't go out of your way. Like, I kind of want to add to that description in that video. Be like, hey, FYI, these are my opinions. I don't care about your opinions. Like, as crappy as it is to say, like I understand. I know everybody's opinion. I know they're not a bad truck, but this is what happened to me, and I think it was overrated. That was it, you know. Man, people just losing it. Oh, that's the ticket. Wait, why is that so far out but so tight at the same time? Damn spell check. You're good, dude. Dude, I say it a little different than that, but I know what you're saying. I always say opinions are like buttholes. I say it the other way. They're everybody has on it, and they're all full of crap. But I say it the better way. Like it's true. Can't wait for more Fisco will learn together. Hell yeah, man. And you know, I wing it, man. I wing it, and I say it all the time. Surround myself with smart people. I'm not afraid to ask questions. I hit up my buddy Gus's Custom Creations all the time. When it comes to Nitro stuff, I have a question. I hit up Nitro Freak on Facebook or Gus. Um, But honestly, Gus is like my number one guy to go to with questions. He's good with that stuff, man. Opinions will never change. That's what happens when you're always mad. You hate on everyone else. Yeah, man. I learned that at a young age, man. I never that stuff. Let it go, man. Just have fun. We're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time, man. You heard that before too, yeah. I said that to my boss once. He's not my boss anymore. He quit. Beautiful, man. This thing came out sweet so far. Still needs some tinkering, man. It still needs some work. Um, but I'm glad there's a front end on it now. Actually, it looks like something. Before you're just like, wow, that thing's a piece of junk. It's your father-in-law's favorite quote. Yeah, it's true though. I'm like, shut up. Like, I don't care. But people always ask me how I felt about the X Max, and I made the video. The spacer goes inside the A arm before the ball joint goes on check. So wait, talking about for these dudes right here? So that goes on the bottom, on the outside, that spacer, or does it go on the inside? Because when I put it back together, I put it on the inside because that's where it came from, I think. If I'm wrong, let me know. Spacer goes inside the A arm before the ball joint. So it goes top or bottom? Because mine are on the top. This was nice and floppy. This was not very nice and floppy. But it's straight too, so I don't. Like I said, I haven't. This is the first time I'm really wrenching on one of these hardcore. Like I took the cracking apart just to clean and Loctite, but 23 likes, man, that's awesome. But I think I'm gonna end it soon. No, the A arm, that spacer, the top bulge, the A arm, okay, that spacer. Curtis, I'm sorry, but I don't know what you're talking about. Like, I know what you're saying. I'm looking at it, and you're probably freaking out right now, screaming at your screen. But you're talking about the front or rear? Probably the front. If it's straight, then don't worry about it. Yeah, yeah, like they're straight. They're sitting fine. It's just this one's snug, this one isn't. Um, they're sitting perfect, like really good. And that's how they came off because I remember that like to a T. I was like, I gotta make sure this goes on the right way. But like I said, there's other things that guy had on here the wrong way and all that, so it could be wrong. But like I said, I'm gonna pull up an exploded view one day and actually look, and just make sure. But not yet. We're not even close to finish, so I appreciate that though. Thank you for the heads up though. I'll remember that. I'm back. What's up, Guru? But Gus, man, you gotta get a freaking two-stroke fish scale, man. What are you looking at? What's is do people like? I know a lot of guys in here right now like the fish scale two-stroke stuff, but how many other people are like into it? It's just different, man. I have fifth scale electrics. Love them. Think they're awesome. But there's just something about a two-stroke, man. In Dante Live. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. But yeah, I think we're gonna end it. Um, we got, like I said before, man, we accomplished a lot for sure. I gotta find a front bumper for the SC Baja because that got destroyed in the crash. He said already got the rear. I'm gonna get new body posts once I get the motor cleaned up, our engine cleaned out and stuff. She should be ready, man. DVXO is pretty popular, and that's from a guy who works at Horizon. Dude, but I feel like the DBXL needs stuff at the box. Give us a view of everyone for scale. I love that body. What, you talking about the Kraken? DBXL announced a new version. Did they announce a new version? Really? So it's the 5.2. What's new about it? Because my DBXL is pretty much upgraded to the way I want it. Besides a bigger engine, it has the aluminum diff housings. The inside diff is all aluminum. Aluminum chassis brace. Uh, I don't have the issues that most people have because I got rid of those before I even ran it. Um, yeah, mine's pretty solid the way it sits. Was talking about was he? The DBXL E is $13.99. Says the 5T. So wait, is it a two-stroke or is it electric? The new one. New price for everything that wasn't a roller, pretty much. Yeah, no, it makes sense. So wait, hold on. I'm gonna have to look this up. Uh, DBXL two-stroke. Got email pro order. The Kraken, yeah, I'll show you the Kraken. One sec, bud. I want to look up the DBXL. Is it on their website yet? And is it a two-stroke or is it just a new electric? Yeah, I just see the old one. Yeah. Oh, there you go. Gus, my man, opening new link. What did I just do? I don't know. Oh, it's electric. They're not releasing a new two-stroke? That sucks. Eh. I'm just not a fan of the DBXL electric, man. I know it's cool. It's badass, but, like, I like it in two-stroke better, honestly. You forgot to tell me about that, but you know you hinted that. It's all good, dude. You have to tell me everything. Play Max 5 in it, that, and it's ripping. Yeah. Eh, I don't know. I kind of wish it was a two-stroke, man. All right, let's get the Kraken up here. Someone asked to see it. But this is coming along, man. I'm getting less and less parts on the bench, which is nice. I'm really debating swapping my 8S setup from the infraction and putting it in this, and then run it electric for a while until I get a new engine for the Kraken and doing my swap I want to do with everything. I need more freaking brake clean, man. Watch out first. Sorry, buddy. Good? All right, old man? Yeah. That's the Kraken right there. She looking good, man. I don't have the body on. I'll get the body. I'll show you. But I just stripped the spur gear today. It felt like the diff blew. So when you guys watch the video, I'm going to be like, oh man, I think my differential blew up. But it didn't, which is awesome. Just the gear and it locked everything up. It just felt like a diff. Virgin did the same thing with a stock baja. But it's all total racing up. All that, man. Things are used. This thing rips, man. It really does. And when I get a 45 in there, dude, gonna be a straight animal. Especially in these 200 amp ESC. Yeah, I agree. There could be a two-stroke coming. Wink, wink. Well, easy, easy, man. Don't get in trouble, man. But this is the body, which I know people like this body with the crazy clown on it and stuff. But like me personally, that's not my style. Like I like it. Don't get me wrong, it's badass. But I kind of want to get clear panels and like paint something myself. It's definitely cool. I'm missing. It's driving me nuts. There's a peg that goes through here that you put a body clip through, and I'm missing it. I took the body clip out when I was spraying it off with the air compressor today, and it fell out. So it's around here somewhere. So we're probably going to figure something out for that, because I only have one now. Yeah, no, you're guessing. Okay. RC Gas and Nitro, what's up, buddy? I saw the trade you did. Must have a good deal. Two-strip, baby. Yes, sir, man. Uh, I love it. But I love it all. Electrics, all that stuff. But yeah, there's just something about two-strokes. I got the DBXL also. You said you seen the trade. This is what we got accomplished today with the parts wrecked. Baja he threw in. We got the front end on, all rebuilt. The rear end's on, obviously. But I had to take it off again. It's binding up. I don't know why. It wasn't the other day, which is weird. But yeah, she's getting there, man. She's getting there. A little at a time. We got a brand new service saver steering set up in the front. She's getting there. I'm making way more progress on it than I thought I would so quickly. But I appreciate you stopping in here, man. It's awesome. That's a nice body. Hard to find Kraken bodies like that now. At least the version 1. Yeah. But I know DDM sells the Kraken kit. I don't know if that's a version 1 though, because I remember in what's it called? RC Sparks video of the fist gun balls when he built his cage looks different. He has more bolts in the rear and stuff, so I don't know if that's because he has a tire carrier or what. But and this cage, I swear to you, has never seen dirt. It was brand new. There was no way that guy ran that body. Uncle Alden, what's up, man? That's my uncle, guys. Yeah, this is the parts truck. Um, got the front end on, man. We're slowly building it back up. Took the Kraken out today, man. And remember when I told you I think I had a diff issue? I didn't. I just stripped the gear, my spur gear, because it was plastic. So I got a steel one coming. So that's going to be up and running again. With the Bosses version 1. Was it? Yeah. That was version 1. That's cool, but, you know, I got well, I don't even know if it was this V2. I don't know how many versions of the Kraken there are. But yeah, we're getting a lot done with this in a short amount of time, man. Way faster than I thought. But if this goes on like so. So yeah, I need to get more of those posts because this one I only got one. I might have popped those out though. They're probably in a container over there. Well, that's fine, man. I'm not in a rush to get this done. It's just I'm having fun working on it, so that's why it's getting done so quickly. Yeah, I love mine, dude. It just sucks that my spur gear stripped so soon because that thing was ripping, man. I was gonna start jumping it a little, but I couldn't get any jumps in. But I got some berms and it ripping across and stuff. But we'll bring it back out once we get a steel spur gear on there, man. We'll be ripping once more. Also, in time, the plastic gears start to get brittle and fragile. Yeah, I think it got hot and it just ripped it because Bergie did the same thing to his Baja. He has a stock HPI Baja, and his did the same thing. We both thought it was diff issues because it literally felt when you would turn it, it would click, 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 just like a blown diff, but it was just the gear, which is fantastic. He does that too, unless she missed one. It's all good. Let me use a little chef's room. I'll be right back, guys. Easy, old man. Oh, going to ice in that. Beautiful. But like I said, we're winding down. Uh, I just wish, man, I want, just want more fish scales, two stripes. The more and more I mess with these things, man, the more and more I want. That Rovin uh, monster truck, I always look at that thing, man. I always look at that thing. Ajita, if you're still here, um, would you get the Red Cat Rampage or the Rovin monster truck? Like I said, I know Metz loves not the Rovin. Yeah, I know Metz loves his Red Cat Rampage, but that Rovin monster truck, dude. The only thing is, you need an exhaust. I heard the stock exhaust on that thing is a piece of junk. Pretty soon we'll be back at the pit with the Kraken, and we'll beat Bergsy in a dirt drag race. You know, with my Kraken. He thinks that his stock Baja is faster than my Kraken. We'll see about that. They'll be disappointed, Bergsy. All right. It's not sure, but Red Cat is way cheaper. Yeah, the Red Cat's what 900. And the Roven's what, 14? Yeah, I want the Roven. It's just too red cat, so I don't know. Yeah, no, I got you. I just, I don't know. The Roven, there's just something about it. It's like the don't be scared of me. It's okay. I'm not scared. I'm not afraid of you. It's 679, really. Why? Why would you get the Roven over the red cat, Ryan? Because I know a few people I watch that love the red cat. And that $1,400 price tag of that Roven is like, yeah, we have more money in other things, like my Outcast, like it slowly upgraded, but that was over time. It wasn't like one lump sum. Do you get the Rover Monster Truck, RC Gas and Nitro? Why? What's uh what's the reasoning why? Because I've been eyeing it up, man, but that's a lot of money, bro. And then on top of it, you got to get a freaking pipe right off the bat. From what I hear, at least. Obviously, I have no experience with them yet. You never know, but I have one more tea, and then we're going quits. You've never been a big fan of Red Cat? Parts availability, okay. They used to be hobby grade junk. Now they're okay, I guess. The only reason why I was asking is because, like I said, I know Met swears by his. He loves it. And someone else has, I think Gus Custom Creations is talking about, and they have one convert to electric and one in two strokes, so and they love it. But just know that when you get that, most people I've seen recommend changing the pipe out like immediately. So that's another, what, couple $100. Because the Roman's super similar to the Lozy monster truck, which supposedly, I think it was Bo to Joe. I was watching one of his videos, I think, and they were working on like a 2.0 or whatever, like a new version of it, and it got canceled. No, we're not talking about the Raminator. We're talking about the Roman monster truck. Hold on, I'll pull it up on stream. Roman. That's not the website. Roman RC. Let's bring this over here. And see if I can remember this. TV capture. Yes. Alright, so the Roman MT. One of these. Yep, just let me click on the freaking picture. Okay. Here it is. I like it in red. This is it right here. 45. high performance RTR. It's the XLT 450 four-wheel drive monster truck. That's what we're talking about. I want to ram in here really bad too. Not for a while. My buddy had a nitro wreck that 8-10 years ago. It wrecked with no parts available back then. You don't have to get a pipe. It does fine, but the Rovan has all interchangeable parts with the Lady 5T. But yeah, that's what we're talking about right there. Which is definitely a sick truck, man. I would love to have one. For sure. Because like it even comes with like the better air filter and all that stuff, aluminum arms. Hey, it's a beast, man. The only thing I'm not a fan of is two steering servos. I've never had luck with two steering servos. Ever. Because you hit something wrong, one's going to get out of whack no matter what you do. I don't care how well you set those up, one of those is going to go off. I'd swap those out to one strong servo. That's it. I would not. I don't like running two steering servos. That's me. I know a lot of people do, and they have good luck, but I never had good luck with it. But yeah, this thing is sick, dude. Definitely sick. It's already got aluminum top plate there. Most people swap that out because they're normally plastic. So it's definitely not a bad truck. 45 cc's, like that thing's no joke. I would love to have one. But we'll see. Maybe one day. I got to get some more bonuses at work before I even think about one of those. Rally car, and two-stroke would be sick at the pit, bro. There's good as long as you aren't afraid to tear it apart and like types of parts. Yeah, and honestly, Mike, I know people are saying about parts, but Mike Metz literally just rebuilt his completely. Like I don't know how hard it was. I wish he was still here. I don't know how hard it was for him to get parts, but he literally rebuilt the whole Rampage. Joe Blade would go to the Roman. Yeah, the rally car, bro. Dude, a rally car at the pit would be awesome. Like that one spot where it's packed down, you can really drift that thing around two stroke. Be sick. What I'm saying with the wrong was wrong with the pipe. All right, man. I'm just repeating what I heard. You know, yeah, it is sweet. A lot of upgrades are done for you. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the room is sick. It's just a lot of at once. Yeah, I agree. But like I said, like I have other things that are worth that much. I have that much in even my DBXL. I have a Barlow pipe, the aluminum upgrades and stuff. So eventually you get there. It's just that one lump sum is what hurts. If they had easy pay, like if they had easy pay like Tower Hobby and stuff has, I would already have one. But yeah, thanks for clarifying that. RC gas and nitro. Like I said, I'm just repeating what I've heard other people say in videos. That's just what I heard. My BMX tracks for the rally car. Look at Roman site again. Did you go to the pit today with the Baja? Yes, I did. RC gas and nitro. It's not going to be a long video because I stripped out my spur gear. Boom. There's no teeth on it. It was running a stock plastic one. I have a steel one coming. It should be here in like a day or two. Um, so we'll get that swapped out and fixed. But my pull start, I found out the guy used like a $5 pull start. I think it was a piece of junk. So I went out and got a new one while I was there. So it's not gonna be a long video, but things ripping. So next time we go, we're gonna get a good run for sure. I'll make more money. I need the 450 and the rally car now. Yeah, it's similar to MTXL. Yeah, that's why I like that truck so much. Yeah, see, Gus said he'd have one too if they had Easy Pay. Dude, I swear to God, if they had Easy Pay, it'd be in the shed right now. For sure. It's just, I don't have that kind of money to just drop all at once or something like that. Downside you can't get, see all the bottles. Oh, really? Yeah, man. The Coors Banquet, man, is where it's at. I think that's what you're talking about. These aren't light Coors Light, if that's what you're saying. These are Coors Banquet. Bruce, stop it. But yeah, man, that 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 Roman. You said look at that the Baja that Roman has. Let's take a look at it. I'm curious now. I looked at it a while back. Why is my computer freaking out? Let's see, blow it up. Roman RC. Let's share. Wait, I could do this and then this. Yes. So I'm still on the screen. All right. So vehicles. Talk about this one right here, the 36cc. Has done great with the upgrades from what they were 10 years ago. That's awesome, Curtis. It's good to hear. But at least you have both now, dual drive and four-wheel drive. True. Yeah. Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, dude, you get a. I don't. Can you run that at that BMX track where you go though? Like two-stroke is quiet, man. And like a car like this in Fisco would just like in two-stroke would be so cool, man. Like look at it. It's a little badass, man. I would love to have one of these too. Because this is something you don't jump. This is something you take to like a track or something packed dirt and stuff and go for it. Thing is sick though, super cool. Again with the two steering servos though. Like I know a lot of people have luck with them and stuff. I just don't. I'm not a fan of two steering servos. The thing is sick though, super cool. Yeah, I looked at that a while back on their website. They have a street car too, I think, or they used to at least. This is the on-road kit or roller kind of thing. Yeah, here's the Porsche Bajas of the Wazoo. This one's cool. The on-road. Yeah, that's like a whole different beast though. There's Boda Joe has one, I think. I don't know if it's this one or not, but he went to like an on-road race, and it was pretty cool, man. Pretty sick. It's like I said, two strokes sweet, man. Different animal, for sure. Bruce Russell, the RC shed, yeah, man. Absolutely during the day, oh should. Really, that'd be pretty cool if you can actually get away with it. Some jumping would have to be involved. Oh yeah, for sure, dude. I love one of those. Which one? The on-road cars? That'd be cool. Or a rally car would be awesome. That's a lot of power for a little car. It probably weighs a lot less than a Baja. Oh yeah, for sure. But it would definitely be sweet, man. But that I've been ever since Boda Joe showed that Rover monster truck, dude. Before they were even out, it's been on my list, man. It has been on my list. It's just Ah, maybe I'll sell this Baja and get a little extra coin towards it. I don't know. We'll see. I definitely want to get one at some point. I really need, like, I'm getting to the point now with two Bajas, my DBXL, and wanting to get more Fiscos. I'm gonna get a Rockistan. It's just a matter of time. Yeah, it's just a matter of time because the Rockistan working on these is gonna be so much easier. I can take that camera that I'm talking to now and like set it over here and work on the Rockistan right here. It's just like working on it on this table is just getting rough. Either on road or rally. Yeah, I think I would go rally because if I wanted to, I'd just swap over the tires to on road tires. Rally car all day because it can run on road also. Exactly. That's not a speed car. Rally would be my favorite though, I think. Yeah, I agree. If I was going for a car and not the monster truck, 100% I'd get the rally. No doubt in my mind. But I would love that monster truck though. The monster truck is a goal for sure. You love rally cars, dude. The things like real one-to-one rally cars, the dudes that race them are freaking out of control, man. They're like ripping down those dirt roads and stuff, dude. Nuts. They're hitting rev limiters as they're going over bumps, like, and they keep going. Nuts. Get the monster truck tires and put them on the Baja since it already has extended A arms. Nah, dude. I'm gonna leave this Baja or SC or whatever. It was just super. But yeah, that Kraken, man. I can't wait to get that back out. And like I said, I got the paddle tires coming. We're gonna take up the tires from this, take tires off the rims. Actually, I wonder how hard that is. How destroyed these screws are. Oh, that's not gonna be too bad. The screws are still screws, so that's nice. They're not just rounded pieces of garbage. So I'll pop these beads off, take the tires off, put the paddles on these. So I'll have paddle tires starting to Kraken and the roving tires to put on there when I want to. Because at the pit where I was running today, that deep sand South Jersey dirt kind of crap, dude, it'll just eat it up. Because it was eating it up today. So it'll freaking be phenomenal as paddle tires for sure. And those are waterlogged. I can feel it. Ken Block, here I come. Nice. Did you guys see there's a new WRX coming out? I think I seen like them doing a burnout. Just said WRX and it, like ripped off. Those STIs are no joke, man. Like I like the old bug eye STIs though. Dude, stop licking your paws, man. I'm sorry. It's really bugging me. I don't know where the other post is for the back of that Kraken cage because I really don't want to have to make something. That is driving me nuts. And if it fell in my yard, it's gone forever because my grass is out of control right now. That's crappy. Versatile, baby. Yeah, dude. Yeah. I never did anything other than local racing, but there's nothing like taking a corner on three wheels on the front side, inside tire lifts. You know, you're on it. Yeah, dude. Those things are nuts, man. Subarus are no joke. They're impressive little cars, man. Obviously, I'm a truck guy, but Subarus are pretty sick. I always say if I ever had to get like a small car, it would be an STI. I would look for a bug eye though. I had a O2 2.5 RS with a bolt, a turbo kit, fully built from the ground up. It was a monster. Was that why'd you get rid of it, man? sick. This is the best tuning screwdriver I've ever had, by the way. It's a Craftsman, super long. It's skinny enough to get, even on nitros, to get the idler screw and all that stuff. And it keeps you away from all the gunk getting in your eyes. Such a good tuning screw. I was tuning the Kraken with it today. What's going on with your TLR 8X? Haven't seen it in a while. Literally, I haven't ran it since the last time, my last video. I blew a tire. I had to re-glue it, and I want to get it back out. So my goal for my next video is to go back to the pit. I'm gonna bring multiple trucks. This video I did today, I was just dedicated to the Kraken. I'm not bringing anything else because like when I pulled the pull start and it exploded, I would be like, screw it, I'm gonna run the other truck I brought. So I forced myself just to run that because that's what happens. Like if I break something or something happens, I'm like, I'm just gonna move on to another truck. So that's why I didn't bring it. But my goal is fix that tire. I just got to reglue it, and then I'm gonna take the my kit I built, the Lozy. I'm gonna bring the Kraken. I'm gonna bring my Outcast 8S, uh, and I might bring just one of my stock RTR nitros, probably the Savage, um, and then just go rip for a day and make multiple videos. That's the goal. So videos coming soon on that. I promise. I love that truck. That truck is an animal. Craftsman. Yeah. Tell you, that tuning screwdriver's fantastic. As soon as I seen it at Lowe's, I was like, sold. That's perfect for it. But yeah, that don't worry. I'm doing more videos on that. I promise you. It's just I got so many first world problems. You know, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna run this today, or I'm gonna go run the infraction today, or all my time has been focusing on this build or this rebuild and the Kraken right now. So General Motors still won't spin. Addicted, you gotta next time we meet up, bring it with you. I'll take a look at it. Gotta be a one way bearing. Um, if you want, I can take it back to the shed, or you can come to the shed. I don't really care. Um, I have a one way bearing. We can swap it out and get that bad boy running easily. Is it making like a zzz, zzz when when you try to start it? Does it like crank the motor and go zzz, zzz, zzz randomly? So sell your one way bearing shot. Because I think I have two Traxxas one way bearings here somewhere in the shed. They're hanging up somewhere, I believe. Because I had one go in one of my Rebos, I think. Sound around your axe, dude. You're killing me with that. Your Mad Van. Come on, bro. And I think Thursday's gonna rain, which freaking sucks. So I might do another live. I might do another live on. My phone's about to die. I might do another live on Thursday because it's gonna rain all day. I think because we got that hurricane, or whatever, that's down south coming up here. What is going on? What is all this? I might trade my own. Might be back. Oh, Gus, I just got your message. That would be sick, bro. I just got your message, Gus. God, I hope that works out for you, dude. Dude, that'd be sick. Because we might not be in the same state to run together, but at least we're running the same kind of stuff. That'd be cool. For sure. Won't spin at all when it's on the truck. All right, you gotta give me the truck. I'll get it going. Because I don't know nitros that well, or anything that well, I should say. But I start with nitros, and I know people say Traxxas, blah blah blah. But the Traxxas RTR nitros, I know really well. So you just give it to me. I'll get it going. Yeah, I have had a few Subaru. We used to have races around my friend's farm, and we had to kick my friend's head from between. Wait, we had to kick my friend's head from between the seat and roof. He rolled it. It was pinned between. Damn, dude, that's America as hell. And some Japanese cars. Hell yeah. KJM, it was good, man. I stripped the spur gear super bad to the point where I thought the diff was shot, but it's not. It was grinding. Like it felt like a bad diff. So it's gonna be a short video, but it's a goddamn animal, you know. Um, I have a steel spur coming right now, so that'll be out again soon. Oh, we got crazy, yeah. We had some crazy calls. Just being crazy, but so much fun being young and crazy. Yeah, man. Make sure you get it from Chassis Brace, from the Kraken and Baja to the front. I already got it. It's in the truck. It's in my pickup truck. It came today. I got that. It's stainless steel. It's heavy as hell. Yeah, I got it. I've had six Traxxas 3.3s before. Maybe I'm just being electric lazy. The Rover 1955 are steel. I want, yeah, King Motors. See, I got the um, King Motors 5519 because I'm running 5519 on it now. So I got the whole kit. It was like $29 for everything. It like the middle part that holds the gear itself in steel, the pinion. So it was $29 for everything. Dude, if you get a Slayer tomorrow, I'm gonna be so jealous. I've been wanting a Nitro 4-wheel drive Slayer because there's the 2-wheel drive slash in Nitro. Like I said, say what you want about Traxxas RTRs, but they're one of the few companies that still make Nitros RTR. Very few. Um, but I've been wanting one of those since I was a kid. The Slayer RTR Nitro, dude. Just unboxing my new SRA Customs Monster 45 for my dude. That's gonna be sick. We were just talking about that XLT 450, man. We were literally just talking about it. I pulled it up on stream. Yeah, I really want one. I miss my Traxxas Slayer. Yeah, dude. I'm just saying, like, I'm not a big fan of those stadium truck kind of trucks, but like, there's just something about that truck. I just want that truck. That's like, it's just something I want, man. Like I said, say what you will about the Traxxas stuff, but I just want that truck. And my Hobby Town has one in stock, brand new, in the box. But I just other things, man. Like I don't want to spend money on that because I'd rather just roll that into the roving monster truck. You know, you've been looking for one, yeah. Like I said, my Hobby Town has them, has a brand new one, man. Every time there, I look at it. They have a 3.3 Revo. They have a T Max 3.3. They have some other brand nitros in stock. The Slayer, a Slash, a Nitro. That's only 2-wheel drive though, and something else I forget. Well, on the Traxxas stock engine, like I said, I'm no expert. Okay, this is I'll sell more sneakers for the 450. Yeah, sell some for me too. um, what's it called? Say what you will about Traxxas. I know they're not the best when it comes to the nitro stuff and their engines, and you can get more power, blah 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 blah. But I have Traxxas engines that have well over 12 gallons of fuel, and it'll still run. It'll still start. Does it need a rebuild? Absolutely. But that nitro engine, I beat the snot out of that thing to the point where my Revo 2.5 was stuck in a tree and it was overheating, it was pinging, and to this day, that motor will still start. Um, are there better engines out there? Absolutely. But in my experiences for people that want to just get into nitro or just go buy one. I don't think they're that bad. Honestly, I beat the snot out of it. But that's just me. Like I said, I don't understand that people have other opinions and other experiences. But in my opinion, or my experiences, I should say, I've beat the snot out of some Traxxas Nitros, and they held together. Like like I said, I know there's better engines out there and stuff, but I got to give them to that. I got to give them that, man. It's not they're for me they held up really well. Would I swap my Nova Rossi and my kit for Traxxas? Absolutely not. You know what I mean? Absolutely not. But for what they are, it's not bad. My JDO had an unknown life before I got it. I've never maintained it besides the spur gear. Yeah, dude. Like I said, I have my original right here. I have my original Revo 2.5 engine still. I have a 3.3 in it now. This little engine, it has old fuel in it, so it won't turn over now because it's all gunked up. But I need to make this video. I can guarantee you, if I clean this out and just lube it, it'll start. I need to do. That might be a video soon, because this literally has well over 12 gallons. Well over 12 gallons. I didn't know what I was doing when I first started. So it was pinging. It was doing whatever it wanted, and it still ran. It'll still start. I guarantee it. Because I took it out to replace it with a 3.3, it was still running. Like, not talking trash about any other engine, because like I said, I know there's better engines out there, but I think they get a lot of hate, and I'm not a fanboy at all. But watch my X-Max video, you'll know. But Traxxas are a great place to start. They're durable. Exactly. Like, are you going to throw it in a race truck? No. Am I going to put it in my kit that I build? No. But to go buy an RTR off the shelf? Absolutely. I had a 3 Revo 3.3 and 2 Traxxas T-Max. Sold them as a broken set for under 500. I wish I never did. Somebody got a deal. Yeah, man. Yeah, because I have the newer version of the Revo 3.3. I have the original Revo 3.3. I have my Revo 2.5, my original first hobby grade RC that I got me into the hobby. A parts truck of a Revo 2.5 my buddy gave me. A Savage 4.6, which is another really good RTR Nitro, in my opinion. Uh, One of those for a parts truck. A JDO 3.3. Because, like, for a while there, that's all I knew, you know? But generally, just starting in RC to get Traxxas and upgrade it to all RPM as they break it. Yeah, like Traxxas does sketchy stuff. I give him that. Like, and like I said, when it comes to Nitro, there's way better out there. But just for a starter, RC and Nitro, learn on something like that and go to a Nova Rossi, go to the modern engines and stuff. But I think it's a really good place to start. We're not trying to rip you apart at all. That's just one of my things. Everybody talks so much trash on them, but I have, in my experiences, I've had a lot of good luck with them. And my thing is, the main thing is break it in the right way. That's true of any nitro. Just break it in the right way, man. Bruce, my phone is blowing up. Yeah, man, keeping it classy. Pinky up. That's my go-to, man. The Banquet is my go-to. It used to be Bud Light, but the Banquet has a little bit more. I'd say 5%. Tastes better. Keeps my figure in check. You know what I mean? But yeah, addicted. Are you busy tomorrow when I should be done work at an all right time? I can always swing by, grab that Jado from you, and then I'll get it started. Got more. I wasn't worried. Hopefully, the dude and his son are having fun, having a blast with them. Yeah, man. That's all it's about, man. Bush Light, man. Anything else? This is my gut. Dude, I drink Bush Light too. Break it in the right way. Yeah, man. That's like, I think that's the main thing. If you break it in right, it's gonna last a long time, man. But I really need to do that video. I said that like in my first ever YouTube video that I would like to put that back together, clean it, and show you guys that it actually still runs. So I think I'll do that. I had to put a carb on it. I'll probably just steal a carb from one of my other Revos laying around here because I did it. I exploited. I was stealing parts from it as I needed it, but it just impresses me that thing still runs. Once the bad rain comes, I'll be heading back home tomorrow. All right, that's fine then, because like I said, I won't be done until later in the day. I can always just swing by and grab it. Chef, run your two-stroke at 51. You will be okay. I'm running the Kraken at 28 to 1. 50 to 1. The thing I don't like about tracks is their fuel, man. Their fuel has so much oil in it. Like, granted, it helps lube and like with the people that are new into it and stuff, but I still have some. But Bruce, that's all I can get around here. So I swapped the bones for my kit, you know. But yeah, I definitely need to do that video stuff now that we're talking about it. I always forget about that. But I don't know what my live on Thursday is going to be. If it's raining, this thing is kind of at like a standstill until I get that motor loosened up or cleaned up, I should say. Yeah, I don't think I have anything to do. 12, dude, it's well over 12 gallons. Like, I don't want to sound like I'm lying, but it has to be at least 20. Dude, I had that thing since day one that 2.5 came out. And I literally ran that thing all the time. I was going to the hobby shop for fuel and buying 2 gallons at a time, dude. I ran that so much. It's definitely worn out. It doesn't sound good, but she starts, man, and she runs. It blows my mind. Your shop sells other fuel. I wish Byron still made fuel. Byron's was a good fuel, man. I heard Boda Joe was thinking about making his own fuel up in my car show while we chat Thursday. Yeah, I just don't have anything to work on. I wish because when the gear gets here, hopefully it's here by then because it's only coming from New York. Um, that's just slide on, put the C clip on, and you're good. Um, this I'm kind of at a standstill until I get turners so I can turn. That's a technical term. Um, yeah, I'm kind of like done until that engine is cleaned out. I don't have anything to do. Oh, damn. That's how I used to run in the early 2000s. Oh, yeah. You can make 0% fuel for cheap. Just add caster to methyl nitros just for ease of tune. Yeah, I think that's what Bones mixes his own stuff. So like it's the same kind of concept. Fix the JADO. Yeah, I can do that. We'll figure it out. So does it just not crank at all? Does it just not move? That's another thing I need to get out. I have that JADO up there with the bug body. Oh, I need to go run that freaking thing. That's just pieced together with random parts I had laying around. The shocks are Revo shocks. Yeah, So that's just kind of thrown together. Has that old school like 4 foot antenna AM radio. It's kind of held together with hopes and dreams. Yeah, once we finish this tee up, I'm going to end it because I said I was going to end it a while ago, but then we started talking about the Rover monster truck and all that stuff. And once we start talking about stuff, I can't shut up. I'll be right back, guys. Should do a live and clean my jade out. It's disgusting. Send it to me. I'll clean it, dude. I'm sure it does. I had my first T-Max around 25 gallons, and it still ran great. Yeah, dude. It's nuts, man. It blows my mind. And when I tell people about that, they're like, "Oh, yeah." I'm like, I'm telling you, man. I'm a lot of things. A liar's not one of them, man. that's that's true, man. No power anymore, but it ran. Yeah, it's nuts. Like that one, it's still move a truck, not as well as it used to. I thought about trading it in and like just getting like a new 3.3 because you know you can get a trade up program thing. Because I have a brand new 3.3 engine just sitting in a box that I've never even broken in. But I got it. I was on sale at a hobby shop was closing. But then I was like, that's my first hobby grade RC. You know, like I don't want to get rid of that engine. I might put it on like a plaque and hang it up in the shed and be like where it all started. You know, it would sleeve right out. Yeah, pretty much, man. No more sleeves. She gone. She gone. Motor, excuse me. Motor spin fine. Easy start spins good, but it together and nothing, just a click. You sure the one way bearing is in the right way? Could still be a bad bearing. And you say you replaced the Easy Start motor? Oh, should you do a live? I thought you said me. Yeah, dude, do it. Why not? Crap, why not? Nothing wrong with it, man. The lives are cool, man. You get to talk to people. We got 25 lives, which is nuts. Um, it's just cool. Like, yeah, you might do something stupid. You see me on streams, man. I lose stuff, or I put something in wrong, or it's upside down, or I can't program an ESC. Like, it's just it happens, man. It just shows that you're human, man. I'm not gonna hide anything for you guys. I always say I'm not an expert. Old Easy Start motor died. We'll figure it out, buddy. Take a look at looks. I have so many Easy Start parts, dude, because I hate one way bearings. They're trash. But I got like whole Easy Starts. I got one way bearings. I wonder where those one way bearings are at though. That's honestly the first thing I'll probably try. I'll swap out that one way bearing and see what it's like. I know I literally bought two of them for a step. spur gears. What the hell is that? Oh, plug clips. I really need to paint this Outcast body too. I got a clear Outcast body to paint. Ball ends. Slipper. Clutch shoes. Let's see. Jado arms. Oh, here we go. I got a one-way bearing right here, brand new in the package. I got a whole new slipper clutch assembly. Or, yeah, you know what I'm saying. Not slipper clutch, but whatever. I got a brand new clutch bell. Yeah, I got a one-way bearing here, so let me get that thing, man. The first thing I'm gonna do is swap out that one-way bearing and see if that's what it is. Your start bearing might be weak. It's just a nickel hydride. Yeah, that's true too. You learn a lot. Yeah, dude, I learned a lot on like how these things go together. These are actually pretty simple to work on. Getting the rear out is kind of a pain because you got to take a lot of stuff off. At least from how I did it, there might be an easier way. But the Kraken actually has the easy access diff, so you literally take off the back uh, area and you can just loosen up the screws and take it out like any other RC, which is nice. Like I definitely spent some coin building that thing. It's just he bought a $5 pull start. You can mod them for lipo. Yeah, I seen that too. 2S lipo, huh? You fixed it. What was wrong with it? Addicted? Was the one way bearing in backwards? I've done that multiple times. Because I think if you got the Traxxas one way bearing, the writing should be facing the motor. Shouldn't be in the other way. Maybe we'll try to start up the Jada on a live on Thursday. Because like I said, it's gonna pour all day Thursday, which sucks. Maybe we'll try to start up the Jada or something. It's been a while since that bad boy's been running. Oh, Addicted sent me a video. What did he send me? Oh, she's spinning now, boy. Yeah, baby. Let's see. Can I get this? Blow this up so you can see his number. She's spinning. Oh yeah, baby. He said, "Oh yeah, baby." Hell yeah, dude. That thing's clean as hell, dude. Let me get that Jado. I tried it each way 10 times earlier. Huh. Well, she's good now, man. She seems like she's spinning. What are you doing with that Jado? You gonna keep it? Let me get that. That thing's super clean. It looks like you ran it like twice. $26. Hell yeah, man. This Stream Labs I use to track like what happens. It shows me like everybody who's subbed recently too. So like 20 hours ago, William Cheng subbed. 1 day ago, Big John, Maria Suspend. 4 days ago, everything might be okay. Maybe 5 days ago. It's pretty cool. It's definitely a cool little website that tracks everything for you. It's very taking aluminum part on it. Shelf Queen, Street Queen. She doesn't hit the dirt. Come on, man. Maybe he ran it 3 times. You keep it clean. I don't know, dude. That thing looks new. Let me get that. Let me get that Jada. They give you a nice firm handshake. I think it's a fair deal. But all right, I've said this before, but I'm gonna end it now. It's what 10:46. Yeah, I gotta start getting ready to go to work because I've been off the past 8 days. Tomorrow's my first day back. I'm dreading it. But everybody show up to live. I appreciate it. We got a lot done on the project Baja. It's slowly getting there. She will be alive soonish, I think. We'll see. I don't believe you addicted. Yeah, I agree. Um, Everybody, again, I appreciate it. If you haven't smacked that like button, I appreciate if you do. If you don't, hit the downvote or the thumbs down. Either way, I appreciate it. And yeah, I'll catch you guys soon. Uh, look for videos coming out tomorrow after work. I'm going to edit the two videos, the fraction and the Kraken video. So, guys, have a good night, day, afternoon, wherever you are in the world, and I'll catch you guys soon.